Arm circles, cross the arms over in front and then all the way out to the side. So if that's too much, do elbow rolls instead. Otherwise, 4 circles. Stomach drawn in as you reach and extend. You can follow with the gaze to the hands up if you wish. And releasing, interlacing the hands behind you. Straight arms, extend the arms away. And release, bend the elbows, extend the arms away. Release and bend, extend away. And release, extend both arms out in front, so feet are hip distance or together, reaching to the right. And then drawing the left hand across the inside of the arm, all the way across to your shoulder, and then out to the other side. Right arm joins the left, or in that direction, and then draw the hand along the arm, all the way out to the side. So you'll follow with the gaze as well, if that feels okay, on the neck. Good. Reaching. And drawing back, making sure those shoulders are down away from the ears. And last one. Good. And release, rolling out through your shoulders. Taking the legs wide, taking the hands to the hips and rotating out through your hips. Wonderful. And the opposite way. Just easing out the lower back, the hips. And back to center, taking the legs wide. Reach your left arm up over the head, reaching off to the side. And releasing, switching sides. Extending over. And releasing. Exhale as you reach over. Inhale, expand as you rise back up. As you exhale, draw in belly, see if you can pull up the pelvic floor. Inhaling and exhale, reach. Inhale, rise and release. Bringing the feet hip distance apart again. Weight into the right leg, left leg out in front. Rotating out through the ankle in one direction. And the other, hold on to something if you need to. And releasing, switching legs. Rotating. Hold on to the hips if you feel you can balance better that way. And the other direction. And releasing. Lift both heels again. From here, keep the heels lifted if you can. Drop the heels if you need to. Bend your knees. Try to keep your body upright. Knees not too far over the toes. Oops. And then rise back up and release. Wonderful. Okay. Taking our weights. So option one, we have our feet together. Draw the hands together, or the weights together. Extend the arms forward and release. So if you don't have any weights and you have a band, you can have that around your toes. Extending up and down. Exhale as you extend up. Inhaling as you release down. Exhale up. Inhale, release. And exhale up. Make sure you don't lift the shoulders as you lift. And lower. Taking the hands behind you. The palms facing one another. Draw your hands together and apart. So your arms stay behind at all times if you can. Hands together and apart, or weights together, because your hands probably won't touch with the weights in the way. Draw the arms together and away. So we're working the muscles at the back of the body, strengthening those muscles. It's often those Ones at the front are too tight. Looking down a lot, reading, texting, computer work. And drawing back and release. Back and release. And last one, extending back and release, rolling out through your shoulders. Okay, right foot forward, left foot back. Bend your both knees, but when you bend your front knee, don't let the knee go over the toes. So we're bending, bicep curl, straightening. So if you've got the band, you can have the band around your foot, your front foot, elbows tucked in to the body. Exhale as you bend, inhale as you straighten. So if you do have heavier weights, you might want to use them on the biceps, they're quite strong. And bending and straightening. So if you don't want to bend, have that back leg drawn in, both legs straight, and work on your balance instead. And last one. Okay, switching legs. Got issues with my balance today. Comes to us all. Okay. So bicep curls, elbows tucked in, bend both knees, hands to shoulders, and releasing. So make sure you don't come forward with the knee, so it's not like this. See the difference? Down, so it's more back, that back knee that lowers. Still keeping the 90 degree of the front knee. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Don't let the knees hurt. If they do, bring the back leg in, straight legs. Or do less bending. Oh, you're getting a bit puffed like I am. 3, 2, and 1. And release. Oh gosh, you should be quite warm now. I'm quite warm now. Let's take our legs wide. Hands to the hips and extending forward, stretching out the backs of the legs. Breathing. Ooh, stickers and all sorts on me from Max. Okay, deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in. So your legs are nice and wide. At least one of your leg lengths distance ideally. So if you're taller, wider. Use the sofa if you need to. If you've got blocks, if it helps, underneath the hands. And draw the stomach in. And rising up, giving the legs a little shake. Taking the left arm up to the sky, bending the elbow. Give it a little helping hand. Opposite arm reaching around. Clasping the fingers together. If not, hold on to your top or just leave your hands apart. Use a strap. Stomach's drawn in. If you want a deeper stretch, reaching off to the right. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And rising back up, releasing, rolling through the shoulders. Opposite arm up, bend the elbow, maybe give it a helping hand if you need to. I think I always forget to say that the other side because I can do the other side. This side is different for me, probably one side's different for you as well. If you want to deepen it, you can reach over. Main thing is the neck can still move. There's no tension in the neck, no pressing into the neck. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in and deep breath out. On the next exhale, rise back up, release the arms, rolling out through the shoulders. Then we're going to try and come into a standing glute stretch, but you can come lying on the mat. It doesn't suit you, so right leg above the left knee, right knee opens out. Use a wall for support or a chair if you need to. Bend the supporting leg, and then sinking forward until you can feel a stretch throughout that butt cheek. Otherwise, lying on the back of the body, bending both knees, and taking the right foot above the left knee. Knee joint should be happy. If not, do it on the floor instead. And releasing, switching legs, flexing the foot, sinking down, maybe leaning forward to deepen the stretch. Make sure the toes are drawn back, protecting through the knee. If you're not feeling the stretch, try on the floor. It might be just tricky for you. When you do get your balance, you can let go of whatever you're holding on to. It's quite tricky. So you might be tips of the fingers and then releasing. And releasing and giving a shake out.